Yo, 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 good morning, good morning. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Fast Black Facts with your girl. Check it out. Halle Berry, that girl. Can we say range, versatility? 44 movies and she still got it. In 2002, Halle Berry won an Oscar for Best Actress, sis! Making her the first black woman to win in this category. But what's crazy is, it hasn't happened since. 18 years, honey. Bryan Stevenson. When no one else would, he did. Bryan Stevenson, founder of the Equal Justice Initiative, is a lawyer who advocates for charged criminals to get fairer judgments. 1992, Stevenson took on the case of Walter McMillan, a man sentenced to death after being wrongly accused of a crime he didn't commit. Walter had lost all hope, but Bryan was different. After many different trials and court dates, Walter was finally a free man in 1993. Ava DuVernay. Director, producer, writer, marketer, and filmmaker, Ava is a fireball of a presence in Hollywood. Even with just 13 major directorial projects, her foot is on our necks. The awesome thing about her is she is going to make sure black people are heard, seen, and understood. And that's on what? Period, poo. My sis knows what she's doing behind that camera. Exonerated 5. In New York of 1989, just over 30 years ago, Antoine McCrae, Kevin Richardson, Raymond Santana, Corey Wise, and Yusef Salaam, ages 14 to 16 at the time, were all put in jail over a case with no confirmed useful evidence. It was a case that rattled the nation. The young boys served sentences ranging from 5 to 12 years. This case really emphasized the stigma of black and brown boys and how they are perceived by society, and nothing has really changed. The charges were dropped and their records erased. Now that they are older and free, they are advocating for justice in the prison and justice systems. Marsai Martin, Lil Miss Thang. You may know Marsai from her roles in Blackish and her first movie, Little. And if you've never seen either, do better, boo. Marsai made history in 2019 by becoming the youngest executive producer at the age of 14. As of just a few days ago, she actually walked away with 3 NAACP awards. That just goes to show that you should never stand in the way of a black girl and her dream. Akbar Cook, the man who takes the role of a principal to the next level. Mr. Cook, principal of Westside High School in Newark, New Jersey, noticed a problem within his school, acknowledged it, and did something about it. He installed a free in-school laundromat for students who don't have access to washers and dryers or even new clothes. He even got to go on Ellen. We love to see it. August Wilson. He's kind of like the Black Shakespeare of America. His plays were poetic in the form of the black experience in the 20th century. Y'all probably know Fences because who can forget Viola Davis's epic performance and that runny nose? But anywho, August Wilson went on to win several awards for his works, including a Tony and a Pulitzer for Fences. Beyonce. Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, aka BK, aka Beyonce, aka Queen B. That's it. There's nothing more to say because everything she does is historic, iconic, legendary. Sorry if you're lactose intolerant. In over 20 years in the industry, sis has never missed a beat. She is hands down the best performing artist of our time. I said what I said. Well, I hope you guys learned something new from this video, but that's just a taste of Black history. Stay educated and stay woke.